Hello, my beautiful air signs. How is everyone this evening? I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you're ready for your Law of Attraction Oracle reading. Now, if you're new to this video, this is not a tarot reading or anything like that. This is Law of Attraction lessons that are spread out on cards, lessons, techniques, reminders, stuff like that. And I let guidance of divine decide what lessons the air signs need to hear at this point to help you through your whatever you may be going through. All right, so let's get going here. It seems to be the only one that jumped out so far. All right. And just bear with me as I pull them all out here. Make sure they're on the camera. All right. What do we got here so far? So, our lessons for Law of Attraction this week would be, let's see here. From what I see so far, some of you may have been getting into some negative thoughts here and stuff. And if you're not careful and catch it right away, you could start a little momentum in a downward spiral. It may take a little harder to get out of. Okay. Reason why I think that is because negative thoughts are not real until you believe them. Okay. And how you react determines what happens next. So I'm thinking maybe something has happened in your experience that has got you thinking down on yourself. And it's a reaction to an external event. Okay. So what this needs to be is that unless you believe these negative thoughts, they're not real, okay? It's your belief in these thoughts that actually manifest it and make them real. So don't believe these thoughts, okay? Alrighty. Let's see here. You gotta turn the other cheek. And this is why. When you are looking at whatever it is that you're reacting to, when you're looking at it, you're focusing on it. And the law of attraction thinks that because you're focusing on it, that you want it. It doesn't know that you don't want it or do want it. It just sees what you're focused on. So if you're focused on whatever made you react and give you negative thoughts, you're just creating more of that. So you have to turn the other cheek, because by turning your cheek, not only are you turning away from the negative, but by proxy, automatically turning towards the positive, which is the solution to whatever you're reacting to and feeling bad about. Okay? Turn the other cheek so that you can start seeing the solution and not the problem. All right? Let's put this down here for now. Let's do, somebody wants to manifest something in specific, okay? And in order to do that, you have to not just imagine it, but you have to feel it, okay? You have to feel what you think it would feel like to have it right now, because that's how you match the frequency of it. And only by matching the frequency of it can you actually allow it into your experience. All right. Now, look around you. Do your surroundings contradict your dreams? All right. You could be imagining whatever, your, your new home. But when you look around where you live, you don't take care of the home you live in. Okay? Like, if you really had that new home, wouldn't you just love it to death and be so happy you had it and want to just take care of every square inch of it? Because then you have to do that to the one you're in, even if you're renting, even if it's the biggest dive. Okay? Keep it clean and keep it, love it as if it were the home that you were dreaming of. Okay? You have to feel it, and you have to act as if it is. Now I just picked a home as a random thing. It could be anything. Okay? If it's a car, then the car you have to treat it as if it's your favorite beautiful car, and be so grateful that it gets you from A to B, and all that things. Okay? You have to imagine it as if it already is. Okay? Now, when you add gratitude to that makes it go faster, because you see, gratitude put things into a now perspective. And the now perspective is a present. It's called the present because it is a gift. Because in the now, in the present, the gift is that you are creating your tomorrow. Okay? And when you understand that now you are creating tomorrow, and you are grateful for that understanding and for that recognition of knowing that knowledge is power. Okay? Knowing that right now you are creating tomorrow, and you add gratitude to all your wishes that you make now. Okay? Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations. And if you were actually receiving something that you've been imagining, you would be so happy and grateful that you were receiving it. So you have to feel that now. You have to have that gratitude now for whatever it is you're imagining. Okay? That brings it into the now immediately, because you have gratitude for things that you already have. So therefore, you must already have it if you're grateful for it. And the universe thinks, wow, you already have it. Oh, I'm behind. I better make this thing happen right now. Okay? And here's the great, how you add attitude to your wish, or gratitude to your wishes. Simple sentence. Well, no matter what your wish is, I am so happy and grateful that everything's always working out for me. I am so happy and grateful that I have that new home. I am so happy and grateful that I have that new car. See what I'm doing here? So if you can't think of anything to be happy, just be happy that everything's always working out for you. Even when you may not think it is, it is. So if it hasn't worked out, your story's not over, because it's always working out for you. Things are happening for you, not to you. Okay? So if it's not done yet, if it's not good for you yet, your story's not done. Okay? And you are very, very intelligent. Okay? You may not believe that your thoughts and stuff can do all this, but let me tell you something. Okay? We all know about AI, what that is. The artificial intelligence, it's going to run the world, la da 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 da. Okay? Well, anything that's artificial is copying something, right? So, like, if you have artificial flavoring, it's because it's copying a real flavoring. If you have artificial intelligence, then it's copying a real intelligence. What is that real intelligence? It's original intelligence. Artificial intelligence is just a copy of original intelligence. And you know what a real original intelligence is? It's you. It's your connection to source intelligence, to the ethers, to the plasma, to all the intelligent thinking collective energy that permeates through all the what you would consider empty space between all the physical things. Okay? That's infinite intelligence right there. That's original source intelligence, because all that intelligence comes from us. It comes from you, from me, from all the geniuses, all the criminals, everybody contributes to that original intelligence, that source collective thought library. Okay? And when you learn to reconnect to that, meditating, just getting still, breathing in, grounding, allowing your energy to become still and connected in your thoughts. That is how you connect to original intelligence. Okay? So AI, you may think it's pretty cool, but you already know you are OI. All right? AI is just copying you. You just haven't learned how to connect yet, that's all. But you are much smarter than AI. We teach AI. AI is learning from us. Okay? Getting all its data from us. So, how do you get yourself in such a high, grateful frequency so that all these things, wonderful things, happen to you? Well, how you react determines what happens next. So you want to be in a high vibe. If your day is jam-packed, you have to make a priority to do something that you love every day. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes to read a book, or try to make it at least 5-10 minutes to focus on your goals, your dreams, to actually just get in such a state that you can close your eyes and imagine it and feel it for what it would really be like. Okay? Enjoy something that you love every day. If it's painting, I don't know, playing baseball, riding your bike, go listening to loud music, dancing around the house. It could be anything. It could be singing that loud music, dancing around the house, and so on. Like something that makes you feel good. Something that when you're done, you're like out of breath. You're just so exhilarated. Okay? Something like that every day. You have to carve out a few minutes of your day to do that, because once you've done that, once you are at that vibration of exhilaration, that's the perfect time to start thinking about all the wonderful things that you would be grateful to have and everything. Because when you feel the love, when you get in that feeling of love and feel it, you can imagine it. And because you're feeling in that great feeling already, and you throw that imagination and that visualization into it, you're already in the receiving mode. You bring it closer to you. Okay? So as the energy goes through you, it creates a magnetic field perpendicular to the flow of the energy that's going through your body. And when you have the gratitude in there, okay, by your I'm so happy and grateful that, all right, so do your something that you love in the day, and once you are in that feeling of love, imagine it, feel it for all it's worth, have gratitude for it, and therefore you put out that radiated electromagnetic field of gratitude and everything to be grateful for, anything that you can think of that you would be so grateful to have in your experience, starts to come towards you, starts magnetically responding to what you're putting out. All right. So it sounds here like somebody just almost got caught up in a downward spiral, just needed a little energy check and to realize how intelligent you really are and to utilize that, okay? And the more you play with your body armor and your thought, deliberate thinking, you will get back on track quite easily, and it won't take much to get yourself back manifesting wonderful things, okay? Let's see what our manifestation card is for this week. Uh-huh. I'll try and split it in. What you become what you think about. All right, let's put this up here now. Okay, because how you react determines what happens next. Negative thoughts are not real unless you believe them, okay? All these things, turn the other cheek, because when you're looking at what's going wrong, you're not looking at the solution, okay? Because all of these things are because you become what you think about, all right? The more you use the power within you, the more you will draw it to you. You will reach a point where you won't need to practice anymore, because you will be the power, you will be the perfection, you will be the wisdom, you will be the intelligence, you will be the love, you will be the joy. And once you start vibrating at that higher frequency more often, you literally won't have to think about it. Like, you won't have to consciously keep checking your vibe to see if you're still in a high vibe, because you will just naturally, your up and down balance will stay up in the higher vibes. It'll just be natural for you. Okay. All right. So there's the air signs for this week whenever you happen to come across it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you catch your other secret teachings that I have, and feel free to like and share and subscribe and hit the bell and all those things that trigger the algorithm. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.